Welcome back to Holistic Strategy. Have you ever felt different from others, as if the world around you was following a script already written, while inside you burned the call to something greater? Maybe you've noticed strange coincidences in your life, events that seem too perfect to be coincidences. What if I told you that there are invisible signs that distinguish those destined for a special path? Maybe you have these signs too, and today we will explore them together. I invite you to stay with me until the end, because the seventh sign is the most powerful of all and could reveal a truth to you that will change the way you see yourself and the world. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel Holistic Strategy and also leave your precious like. In this way you will help to create and you will not miss other content on personal growth and spirituality. You will find inspiration and tools to better understand your path. Now, let's begin the journey to discover the 7 signs of a special destiny. Toxic people feel uncomfortable in your presence. Have you ever noticed that some people seem annoyed or become hostile towards you for no apparent reason? They may avoid eye contact, become tense, or try to belittle you. This is not an accident. Those who are destined for a path of authenticity and awareness emanate a pure energy, which can be uncomfortable for those who live in falsehood or manipulation. It is as if your very existence is a mirror reflecting their deepest insecurities. Toxic people, in fact, react in 2 ways: either they distance themselves, because they fear your authenticity, or they try to discredit you to protect themselves from the truth that you represent. If you have experienced situations in which others seem disturbed by your presence for no reason, know that this could be one of the distinctive signs of your special path. You have an uncommon intuition. Have you ever had a hunch about something that later came true? Maybe you dreamed about an event before it happened, sensed danger in advance, or simply felt like you had to change course at the last minute. The chosen ones seem to have a direct line to the flow of reality. Their minds intercept subtle signals, information that escapes most people. This ability is not always easy to manage, because those who possess it often feel misunderstood or even mocked by others. If you have experienced situations in which you clearly perceived an event before it manifested, it is likely that you possess this ability. It is not imagination, it is a gift, a connection to a greater wisdom. You are often the target of envy or unjustified criticism. Have you ever been judged, criticized, or envied, even though you did nothing to deserve it? You may be a kind and reserved person, but you still attract inexplicable hostility. This happens because those who shine with their own light, those who are authentic and determined, are a threat to those who live in fear and insecurities. Some people, unable to face their own limits, try to dim the light of others to feel less inferior. If you have noticed that your presence bothers certain people for no apparent reason, your energy is probably too high for those who are used to living in mediocrity. You often feel out of place, as if you don't belong in this world. Since childhood, have you had the feeling that you do not completely belong anywhere? Even among others, do you feel that you cannot completely conform? The chosen ones have a deeper vision of life. They do not passively accept what they are taught, but feel the need to explore, to seek greater answers. This feeling of not belonging can be difficult to handle, but it is also a sign of a special path. If you have always felt that you had to follow a different path, that you could not simply adapt to the rules imposed by society, know that this is not a weakness, but a characteristic of those who are destined to leave their mark. Children and animals are inexplicably drawn to you. Have you ever noticed that children look at you with trust and curiosity, even if they don't know you? Or that animals approach you without hesitation? Children and animals perceive energy instinctively, without filters. If they feel comfortable with you, It means that your vibration transmits peace and authenticity. Many chosen ones tell of experiences in which newborns stare at them intensely or start smiling for no reason, as if they recognize them. If you have experienced similar situations, it could be a sign that your energy is pure and powerful, recognized by those who do not yet have barriers or masks. Receive messages through dreams and signs. Have you ever had experiences where life seemed to be sending you clear messages? Maybe you dreamed something that came true, saw numbers repeating over and over again, or found a book with the perfect answer at just the right time. Chosen ones receive signals in subtle but precise ways. The universe communicates through synchronicities, dreams, and sudden intuitions. The more you learn to recognize these signals, the more obvious they become. If you have had experiences where everything seemed to line up perfectly, know that it was not an accident. It was a message, a signpost on your path. When you pray, something always happens. Have you ever prayed with all your heart and seen something incredible happen? Maybe you asked for help in a difficult moment and, against all logic, found a sudden solution. This is the most powerful sign of all. The chosen ones have a special connection with the universe, with the divine, or with the energy that guides everything. When they desire something with pure intention, reality responds. It doesn't mean you always get what you want, but you have a stronger impact through your words and thoughts. If you've experienced extraordinary events after sincere prayer, you may have found the ultimate confirmation of your connection to something greater. Have you recognized yourself in one or more of these signs? Maybe you have always felt something different inside you, but you didn't know how to define it. Now you have a new awareness. Your path could be unique and special. These signs are not random. If you have noticed them in your life, it means that your energy, your intuition, and your connection to the world are deeper than you thought. Write in the comments, "I am a chosen one," and tell us which of these signs you recognized in yourself. It will be fascinating to discover how many of us share this extraordinary experience. If you found this video helpful, turn on notifications for the Holistic Strategy channel so you don't miss new content, and share it with anyone you think could benefit from it. Thanks for joining us on this journey. See you in the next video.